Hello guys, Tish here, and in this video I'm going to discuss one of the weapons from the assault class that has grown to be one of my favorite guns in the game. Of course it's not the best by statistics, but it's the one that I feel that suits me the best. First, I'm going to say some things about the gameplay, and the whole gameplay is from 1 kill streak. It was a 30 kill streak for which I got banned at the end. It was very good gameplay and I'm very proud of it. I even got more proud when I got banned. So, let's get started. The gun is the CZ-805 if you haven't already guessed. And the gun doesn't have very good statistics, but it feels very nice. It has a general statistics of max damage of 25, minimum damage of 18, drop of stars at 8 and ends at 55 meters, which ends to the gun having a 4-shot kill up to 8 meters, up to 41 meters you have a 5 kill shot, and further away 6 kill shot. It has a fire rate of 700 rounds per minute and a muzzle velocity of 580, which isn't low at all because most sniper rifles have around 650. The bullet drop is 15 meters per second. The magazine size is the standard, 30 rounds in the magazine, with 1-inch chamber, 31. The reload isn't very fast, it's 2.35 seconds if there's rounds left in the magazine and almost 3 seconds, to be exact 2.9 seconds if the whole magazine is empty. The recoil isn't very high, it doesn't have much of a left recoil, it's 0.05, which is very negligible recoil and you can't even feel it at all. The recoil up is 0.3 and the recoil right is 0.35, which is still very manageable. It has a recoil that pulls to the up and to the right, which is very easy to manage and counter-react with your mouse. The spread of the gun isn't very high, so its accuracy is pretty decent. It has a decent hip fire too, which is very beneficial in close quarters. The situations I think is good at is something between short range, close range and medium range. It's not really the best gun at long range because the recoil isn't that low. I mean, it's not very noticeable when you're up to medium range, but when you're on longer ranges, like very long, you can definitely feel it because people that have guns like the Ace-23 are going to kill you without a problem. Why I like it? Maybe some people will ask me that and I decided to answer it. It's just a preference. I like the gun, I like how it feels. Every bullet you shoot, it feels like you're actually shooting a gun. It sounds so amazing. It's not pew 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 pew. It's more like boo boo boo. It just has its own character and that's probably why I like it. The best maps and game modes for the gun. I think the best maps are the ones that are played on domination, which leads to the best game mode, which I think for this game is domination. For this gun is domination. The maps I would say you should play with this gun are Flood Zone, Parasol Storm, Operation Locker, Rogue Transmission. These maps play very well with this gun because they shoot its strengths. I have two loadouts I'm going to say to you guys. I'm going to suggest you to try them both and see which one is better for you. The first one is with compensator and angle or folding grip, and the second one is with muzzle brake and potato or stubby grip. The advantages of the first one are slightly less recoil to the left, slightly less recoil to the right, and a bit lower first shot recoil multiplier. The advantages of the second loadout are only two. There's slightly less upwards recoil and slightly less spread increase per shot. But to be honest, in the video I'm showing you, I'm playing without attachments. I'm only using a Cobra sight, and as you can see I'm handling the gun pretty well. The recoil is just fine as it is when the gun is naked. I want to finish this video with a promise for another one, which is very weirdly, but yes, there's going to be an upcoming SR661 video, which is the last sniper rifle to unlock. I played a lot for it, and I think it's amazing. Now that I have finished leveling up the snipers, the carbines and the assault rifles, I'm going to focus on the support class now. I really like the LMGs, but unfortunately I haven't finished the campaign now yet, so I have to play with the Type 88 to unlock the other ones. Type 88, to be honest, is a very accurate gun and it's not really on par with the other ones. Probably when I unlock the LSAT I'm going to get much more points, and I can't say I'm not looking forward to it, because I saw a video of Rival X Factor in which he demolished all the enemies with the LSAT. I'm going to discuss it in a separate video with very detailed information. That was all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye and see you in the next one.